Hi, my name's Nisha Souza and I'm going into my third year on the Cambridge graduate course in medicine. And this video is just about the entry requirements for the course. So here are some key dates for your diary. The UCAS deadline this year is the 22nd of October 2022. And in previous years, the logbook and references and any other supporting information deadline has previously been a week after the UCAS deadline, but that information is not out at the time of recording, so don't fully quote me on that, but it should be out soon. The main points are that you can have any undergraduate degree background, but you do need science A levels. There's a separate application form called the logbook that you'll have to fill in, and that's available on the website from September. You don't do an entry exam for the graduate course, but if you're also applying for the undergraduate course, or of course any other medicine courses, then you'll need to sit the relevant exam, and for the Cambridge undergraduate course, that's the BMAT. Only students who have home fee status can apply. There is an upfront cost to be aware of £3,465 that you can't use a student loan to pay for, and interviews are multiple mini interviews. So lots of different stations, and that's different to the undergraduate course. So the academic entry requirements, and this is the official line, is that you need a 2-1 in any subject for your undergraduate degree, and you need AAA at A level, including chemistry, and 1 of biology, physics, or maths, for an IB with subjects at the higher level, and these have to be done in the last 7 years. However, the reality of the academic entry requirements is it's a little bit more flexible than they appear to portray on the website. So you can get in with less than an A in A-level chemistry. Personally, I got a B. And they say on the website that you can apply with less than AAA, but your application will be in competition with those who have A stars in chemistry A-level. You know what, it's fine, as long as you can demonstrate competence despite a lower grade. For example, if you can show that you've had overlap with chemistry A-level in your degree, then you should be fine. Some people have been asked to redo the A-level as a condition of their offer, but many have been able to argue a case for not doing it. And people with A-levels that are older than 7 years have also been asked, and again, many have been able to argue their own case against redoing it. So the key message here is apply, make sure that you can demonstrate that you have competence, and you'll have opportunity to do this in your logbook, and then potentially be prepared to argue your case later, although you may not be asked to anyway. And generally applications with A, B, B, A level should still get looked at. Even if you have a higher degree than an undergraduate degree, they'll still put a lot of weight on your undergraduate degree. So that's just something to be aware of if you're studying a master's or a PhD as well. You also need work and volunteering experience, and we'll be doing a separate video with more details on this. They have given allowances for COVID, but as we're opening up a bit more now, you should still try and get that experience in. And it's anything with transferable skills and not just directly medicine-related experience, although, of course, medicine-related experience is very valuable. And if you have a job, make sure you talk about this, even if it's completely unrelated to medicine. There will be tons of skills that you can transfer over. And don't worry about fitting this all into your personal statement on UCAS. This can all go into your logbook. So other supporting evidence that you have to submit, you want to scan all your certificates and transcripts of your grades, and include any certificates that are unrelated to your formal education. So that could be other training that you've undertaken or other achievements outside your academic ones. You'll need another reference, and this has to be different from your UCAS one, and it doesn't necessarily need to be an academic one, so you could use your manager at work, for example. And the logbook that you'll be filling in with your healthcare related experience and other relevant experience, just make sure that this is in chronological order and that you can demonstrate all the different skills that you require for medicine. And you'll also need to submit a form of ID. So just to show you that this is where the logbook will be found when they put the link up, and they've said here that it will be available in September. So that's where you find that document to fill in. A quick note on interviews, again, we'll have more information about this in another video. You'll have multiple mini interviews, so lots of different stations. And this is different to the panel interview at undergrad. And over the last couple of years, these have been virtual and kind of a bit later than they have been in previous years. So when I did my interview in 2019, it was in November, but over the COVID years, the interviews have been in like February, March time. So not entirely sure the interviews will be this year, and they may be getting back to in person or they may be virtual. Not sure on that yet, sorry. We can provide more information once we receive that. So hopefully you found this helpful. If you have any other questions, please feel free to go onto our website, camwams.co.uk, or you can always message us on our socials. Thanks.